Hi everybody, I'm Gretchen Bleiler, two-time Olympic snowboarder and Olympic silver medalist and four-time X Games gold medalist. I've been sort of trying to distill the life that I've been living into these steps that anyone can follow. So what are the steps in the art of living extraordinarily? Number one, passion. Discover what it is that you're passionate about. If you don't have a passion, what is it that you're curious about? Step number two, then go do it. Practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it. Keep persevering. Perseverance happens because you're lit up from within and you have to do this thing. It's not work and it's not effort, it's play. You're playing. And so that's why it doesn't feel like work and effort, because you're loving it, even though it also is hard work. Step number three, discipline to get out of your own way. So oftentimes when we're really doing what we love, the obstacles that are really within us tend to come out and stand up against us like a wall. And in those places, can we have the courage to get out of our own way and to really tap into our own potential? And the way we do that, those obstacles are really our own fears, our own doubts, our own insecurities. So can we see them for what they really are and then have the courage to choose our full potential, which is just on the other side of that wall. And the way that we actually choose our full potential is having some intention that can transcend us out of that place of fear and doubt when we're standing up against the wall, and it helps us transcend over the wall over to the other side. And so cultivating some intention, in yoga they call it a sankalpa. I'm actually wearing this necklace that is a sankalpa necklace. For me, that sankalpa has been, it's not about the end result. It's not about winning, because I was a professional snowboarder, but really at the end of the day, it's about having fun every single day, working towards your dreams and your goals, and inspiring others to do the same thing. So that something bigger is what helps transcend you out of those fears and those doubts. And that's when you start tapping into your full potential. And when you start tapping into your full potential, that's when you have the ability to truly create the life of your dreams. How can you take action in always living extraordinarily? To me, these are steps that we can practice every single day when we are out in our everyday lives, but it's also something that we can really practice during meditation, which is why meditation is such a huge tool. So when you sit down for meditation, most people feel like, I can't meditate, I have too many thoughts in my head, there's no way I could sit down and not have thoughts. And really, that's not what meditation is. Meditation is choosing what you're going to focus on purpose, and then when you find yourself not focusing on that anymore, that's when you have a choice. Are you going to continue to think about all the other things you were thinking about, or are you going to go back to that one thing you were focusing on? And in meditation, you go back to that one thing. So the practice that I practice is a mantra-based meditation, and a mantra that everyone can use is a universal mantra called So Hum. And it's something that you listen for on your inhale, think so, on your exhale, think hum. And it's not something that you have to try to do. It's actually something that is just there. It's in your breath. So listen for the so on your breath on the inhale and the hum on your breath on the exhale. And so just that listening is your practice. That's your mantra. And when you notice that you've been distracted with other thoughts in your head, other sounds in the room, or even sensations in your body, if it's sensations in your body, move around, get comfortable, because it's important to be seated in a comfortable position. And then if it's other sounds or thoughts, that's when you simply choose to go back to So Hum. And so that is meditation. And the more you choose to go back to So Hum, the more you're actually practicing the art of meditation and the art of living extraordinarily, because that's what you're choosing on purpose. And the way this links up to all of the things I said is because this is a mini example of how you're going to go out and live your life. You're going to choose your passion, you're going to practice it time and time again, you're going to persevere even when you don't feel like practicing it, you're going to practice it, And then when you come up against obstacles, which are within you, you're going to choose again to go back to the mantra. So this is a mini practice for life. Go do it, go live extraordinarily, and I'm really excited to see what happens. All of it in hindsight, especially now that I'm going deeper with yoga and seeing what it really was that I was doing.
Yeah.
So, and the point of it too is to be able to do it consciously, on purpose, knowing that you're doing it, because when you know that you're doing it, now you can choose to continue to do it on purpose.